fast, and John Hunter's car is pretty good.
Chandler Smith through to second.
Oh boy.
And a little bumper tag in the corner, and we got one going around. Brandon Jones, Riley Herbst. Cautions breed cautions. This is our 5th of the day.
In the 98. Enough room there.
Not good for Stewart Haas Racing. Riley Herbst goes around. Cole Custer nowhere to go. He got some damage, and that was Connor Mozak there at the end that clipped the front end of the 9 driving the 24.
I think Brandon Jones just got in there, probably a little bit hot. Car on his outside, needing more racetrack because he's going too fast. And Riley Herbst was the innocent bystander on that situation.
Contact, I think there was with Chandler Smith.
These guys are going to be racing each other really, really hard. Oh.
Brett Moffitt goes around, and that will be caution number 6. Free pass, Sammy Smith. And we'll make it official in a second, but if in fact our monitor is right here, he should have a set of tires as well, I think.
And that all sounds well and good, but he's going to be so far back with only a few laps to go.
You're not buying what I'm selling? Here's
No.
what happened to Brett Moffitt. Ryan Ellis
dumped.
got him.
Yeah, a lot of this is just aggressive racing at the end of a race.
That up front speed.
Denny Hamlin's got a lot of work to do. He's passed 2 cars since the restart, and this was said about the speeding penalty.
Hey, Lambert, you didn't call all green. I definitely need that mark. All right, your first several sections were 43, 6s, and 7s.
Oh, you saw it.
Yes,
Turn 1,
44.
hard in the wall.
Is out.
Couldn't have seen it any better. It's off the front bumper of the guy we were riding with and listening to.
And J.J. Ailey got the worst end of that one, and we're back under caution for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that was very much on purpose. I don't know why, but with that, pretty tough. What do you think, Larry?
Oh, around goes Josh Berry. Right here at the start-finish line.
Caution.
These cautions are getting interesting, Larry.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
That'll be number 4 for Berry going around.
Takes me back to those guys that took those tires early in this race.
Oops. Ryan Blaney into Berry to bring out the 4th caution of the day. Remember, Blaney was penalized for speeding, trying to fight his way back up through.
You know, as fast as he caught him there, guys, I really thought it was like, you know, Berry had trouble.
Martin Truex has opened up a 2.2-second lead on Kyle Larson with 96 laps to go in Richmond, and trouble for Noah Gragson in turn 2. He smoked the wall, heads down the back straightaway, and caution is out. Lap 305.
Loose, got out from underneath him getting in. Been running very high on the racetrack for quite a while now. Right up against the wall. Got loose in. Come out from underneath of him.
Single car incident puts us under caution.
Good point. These guys are both hoping if he's got to. How about this?
Oh,
what did you just say about a caution?
Turn 2.
Tyler Reddick. Caution is out. How many laps on them tires you said he had? 6. Uh-oh, 30 to go. Some of these boys might now have tires to go the distance. That man right there didn't like to see that.
Not what James Small wanted to see.
You jinxed him this time. I always get guilty of jinxing these guys. Those were your words, Larry. You jinxed him, and here's the caution.
The three big winners on this are Josh Berry, Michael McDowell, and Todd Gilliland.
Got loose right underneath Kevin Harvick. Was trying to stay off of him. You could see he was battling a very loose race car. Tried to stay off of him. Had to turn left. Couldn't afford to do so and spun out underneath of him. Kevin did a great job keeping his car underneath of him.
Let's watch this from Ryan Blaney's view.
See him up the racetrack. Needed to chase it up. Couldn't with Kevin on his outside.
Whoa. That was a little Days of Thunder there. Which way was he going to go?
Hey, you don't say this old sport we got going on here at NASCAR is a humbling sport. That's last week. Waited on him a little bit. Got a side-by-side. Try to be on his door and stay on that outside tight.
4 wide for third. Oh, and around he goes. Up and into the wall goes the 24.
Bell got in the back of William Byron. Turns him around. Cautions breed cautions, boys.
Yes, it does. We're probably not done yet either.
You know, much of the narrative this week coming out of Circuit of the Americas was about racing with respect, as preached by fellows like Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch and even Joey Logano. And then you hear every driver in their media availability yesterday in the media center. Listen to most of them saying, my job is to get the best possible finish for my team and my car. And sometimes that means being aggressive, sometimes overly so, because I've got to get there. Let's take a look at what happened here. Watch the 24 outside, second row.
Second row outside. Bell makes a block to the bottom, moves up as Byron's coming down and gets into him. That was just an adjustment. He tried to make a late block on Chastain, wasn't there, moved up, got into the 24 car and turned him around. That wasn't respect right there. I'm not going to put that in a disrespectful thing. Not saying that you did, but that was just trying to make an adjustment. Moved up too much as the 24 was coming down. Just a bad racing incident. That's a part and a product of these late cautions and this racetrack. You see him coming up right there. 4 car was going to be in plenty of trouble there as well. He moved up quite a bit. I don't know where he was going. That was too much of an adjustment. Missed the block on the bottom, probably trying to get to the outside to make that block. Missed that one. Just not the best restart for Chris Bell.
Quite an abrupt move, wasn't it?
Yeah. Pretty unfortunate for William Byron. Had a fantastic day. Unfortunately, that result will not